Hello guys, good day. Welcome to another brand new tutorial on the light bag collection. So what we'll be doing on this particular tutorial is this particular bag you are seeing here. This is what we'll be making. I'll be showing the process of making it with the ashoke texture, ashoke fabrics I mean, and the leather, the genuine leather handle. I will be making that, and I will be fixing the feet. I will be making the back pocket and the inside as well. I will be putting this magnetic snap and the inside, because we will be using giblets material for the inside. As you can see, this is the inside. I'll be showing you everything how we can make that. As you can see, it has another pocket inside again. So basically, I would like you guys to stay tuned to watch this to the end of it, so that you see the process of making it, so that you not be left behind. And by the way, I have the illustration and the diagram here. So right now, I will in just few seconds now or few minutes, I will talk about the illustration. So let me use this time to tell you guys that those of you who are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified when we upload a new video. For those of you who have not subscribed, that always come back to watch this watch video on this particular channel, please, it costs you nothing to subscribe. You can use this particular time to subscribe. If you do enjoy this video, after watching it, please give it a giant thumbs up. Share this with people you know it will be of help to them. Please, we are trying to reach enough subscriber on this channel, please. And I think that is it. Without no further ado, let's go into the illustration and show you the rest of how we are going to make the bag. So welcome back guys. So now the next thing we'll be doing, we'll be talking about the illustration and the diagram. As you can see, this is the diagram down here and the illustration. What we are making is Ashoke bag, but I will say this is Femi handbag, because she used to make something like this. She has it, so I'm like doing a replicant of it, so showing you guys how we are going to make it. And by the way, note, we'll be making this on domestic machine, which is also a local machine. We're making it on domestic machine, not on industrial. So that's one of the reasons why I created this channel, to show you guys what the domestic machine is capable of. So enough about the talking, so let's go back to this illustration we'll be making. So as you guys can see, this is the diagram. So if you want to make something like this, you have to have it in four panel. You have to have the front panel, you have the back panel, you have the bottom panel, you have the top cover, then you have the two side, then the hand. So equivalent, if you check it, that is 7 panel you'll be making for the bag. So let's first talk about the measurement. So for you now, if you want to cut this first, if you want to make the front panel, as you can see, the height of the front is 8.5 by 10 inch. So that's what you cut it straight, 10 by 8. So then you, after you finish cutting that, you cut two of that, you make sure you cut out the front panel, then the back panel. So you are done with that, then you keep it. Then you on the under as well, you have to cut the under. So the under, normally the length of the under is going to be 10 inch, the way it is here. So it's here is supposed to be 5, but because we want to join the under, here is not a straight up bag we are making. You have to join this front and the back to the under. So you have to add a little bit to it, which is ½ inch. As you can see, when you add the ½ inch to it, that's why I indicate here that this is 5.5 inch. So this is 5.5 inch, so that you can join the three together, I mean, after you have applied all your material to it. So the under is going to be 10 by 5.5 or 5.5. So we are done with the front, back and the bottom now. So you keep that aside. Then the side here, when you want to cut the side, as you can see also, this is 5.5 by 5.5, 5.5 by 8.5, I mean. So when you cut it out, the top, you are going to remeasure it. Before you cut, make sure you measure 5.5. The bottom will be 5.5, then the top will be 5.5 by 8.5. So it's when you cut it out, you cut the two out, or maybe the first one, that's when you now measure this place to make it 4. So as you can see, that's why I indicate 4 there. So you make it 4, and before you indicate 4 there, if you check down here, there is a measurement down here, which is this particular place. The reason why we make this is for you. After you measure here, that is 4, you mark it out before you cut. Then you measure 2 inch from bottom to where 2 inch will stop here. That's where you place your ruler. So the curve will be this way. It will be slanted. It will be slanted because we don't want the slanted to start from down. So when we are cutting that, I will show you so that you understand more better. So that's the side for you. So you cut 2 of that for better understanding. Then the front cover is going to be 10 inch by 8 inch. That's why we put this 8 inch here. I hope you guys are seeing it clearly. That's the reason why we put the 8 inch here. As you can see, this is the 8 inch because it's going to go back. Then if you check, this is the 10 inch here at the front. Then the handle is going to be, as you can see, the handle is going to be 4 centimeter by 14.5 inch. You can also make yours 15.5 or maybe 15 or 16. It does not matter. You just determine how long you want the hand to be. That's what matters in it. So that's just it. Then after you do that, you cut that out. That's just it. So there are some measurements here you are seeing. Like here we have 2 inch here. This 2 inch is from the bag to where the handle is going to be at the top of the bag. That's why we indicate it here. So I hope you guys understand, so that sometimes you might fit your hand and your hand will not be at the center of the bag, at the center of the cover, I mean. So that's the reason why I indicate here for better understanding. And there's this 1 inch that is going to, that's where the handle, you make your O, you punch your O, you will measure 1 inch from the end of the cover to where you are going to punch the O. The same thing is going to be applicable to this side. So that's it. Then we have another part at the back. I want you guys to understand this very well. That's the reason why I also have the back part as well. So for the back, this is how the back is going to look. We are going to make a back pocket for this. So the back pocket is going to be 7 by 4.5. That's what you measure. So when you want to cut, you measure 7 by 5. So after you finish, you sew from behind, then you turn it outward. So after you do that, it's going to give you this measurement after you sew it to the back panel. So when we are making that, you guys will see how it's going to look like. So that's just it. Then the front cover as well. If you want to fix the front cover, before you fix the front cover, you know we've cut 10 by 8, so that's the front cover. Then the back is going to be 9 inch, so you measure 9 inch, then you cut it out, you slant it the way we are going to slant this side. You do the same thing to this, but this one will be slant to the front of the bag, not as if you are going to give a 2 inch or a 1 inch. It's going to slant from the back where you measure 9 inch to where the 10 inch is going to stop. So that's just it. Then there's another measurement here. If you guys can see clearly, as you can see here, we have 3 centimeter. This 3 centimeter will be where your hand, you sew your cover from this top of the back to where you are going to fix the cover. You understand? That's where the cover is going to stop. Then you stitch it twice. This is 3 centimeter. Then the pocket, this pocket you are seeing here, this particular pocket, where you are going to, from the top of the bag to where the pocket is going to start, where you are going to start sewing the pocket, this is 1.5, and this is 1.5, which is also the same thing as 1.5. So I hope you guys understand and will stay posted and tuned for me to finish making this. So thank you guys for watching, and that's just it. Let me use this time to appreciate those of you who have subscribed, and for those new people who have not subscribed that keep coming back to watch, please use this particular time to subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe. We love the way you guys have been giving me feedback and comments. So thank you guys. If you do enjoy this particular video, give it a giant thumbs up. So we'll be proceeding to the next aspect of the bag making now. Thank you guys for watching. So welcome back, guys. So this is the material I will be needing to make this particular bag. So we have a 3 genuine leather here that we'll be using for the handle, for the strap. for the handle, I mean. So this is a genuine black leather, because we say we are making Femi handbag. So we have vivets to use as the lining inside. As you can see, we have this particular color. So this is the carry board we'll be using, but not just carry board, we have a mixture of it with our Marco. This is the Marco as well. As you can see, this is what we'll be using for the frame and the structure of the bag. So, and this is our main material, the two ashoke. We'll be mixing the both color together, and that's just it, showing you the material. So the next thing now, I'll be showing you what we cut out. So guys, this is the front panel, this is the bottom panel, and this is the back panel. And we said the front panel is going to be 10 by 8 and a half. So this is measuring 10 by 8 and a half. I hope you guys are listening. If you check on this, this is 8 and a half. This is 8 and a half by 10. As you can see, this is 10. This is where our 10 stop. Then the bottom, I say the bottom is going to be 10 by 5.5 and a half. So as you can see, this 5 and a half, right? And it's by 10, so I don't need to measure that again. So you cut the front panel, the back panel, and the bottom. So that's it for the front panel, the back panel, and the bottom. So you keep that aside. Then we talk about the cover. This is your cover. We cut the cover as well, and the two sides. So these are the two sides. After you cut the 8 and a half by 5 and a half, you shape this down here. Before you shape, you measure your 2 inch. As you can see, this is where it starts slanting. So this is where our 2 inch stop from here to this particular place. So if you measure here now, this is going to give you 4, and this bottom is going to give you 5 and a half. So you shape this. What I normally do is I use this my thread case that I finished using. I place it and bring out the edge shape. That's how I normally get this particular shape. Yeah. So you cut 2 of the side. Then talking about the cover, this is the cover as well. You use the same thing to shape this particular place. And I said earlier that the back of the cover is 9 inch, while here is 10 inch. But you are not going to measure anything here like the way we measure on the side of the bag, that we measure 2 inch from here to here, then start slanting. You are not going to do that here. You just measure 9 inch, then from here you slant it. That's how it is. So to give you benefit of doubt, so let me show you. As you can see, this is 9 inch. That is where our 9 inch stop. And if you measure this particular place, this is 10 inch. As you can see, that's where our 10 inch stop. And I say it's by what? As you can see, by 8. This is 8. So that's just it. So after you finish cutting everything here, this is everything we've cut. Then our handle as well. This is our hand. This is 14 and a half by 4 centimeter. So mainly this hand will be wrapping it in the real genuine leather, and everything here will be wrapping it. So after I finish wrapping, I will show you guys the remaining process. So I will be using this chemical gum. This is not the plastic, this is just a waste plastic. I put it inside. This is a chemical gum, not just top bond. But if you are making yours, you can use just a normal top bond. So that's just it. I hope you guys will stay to the end of the video and watch and see everything as we make it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later. So guys, the first thing you want to do is, after you've cut out all the panel, you want to start cutting out the side. You have to cut the fabric that is going to be enough, just something like this. You leave a space for you to gum it from the top, and the same thing at the bottom. You can even leave, if you are not satisfied, you can leave more than this, but this is okay for what I want in the bag. So the same thing you make for the two. Then this is the under of the bag, you make the same thing as well. So this is the pocket I was talking about then. So I've cut the lining for the pocket. As you can see, I sew it, then turn it. I sew it from inward, then turn it outward. Then you like make a basket like this to it. So this is it. It's now the way pocket is ready. It's now for me, after I finish gumming those to this, then applying this to the back. So I just decided to show you. So on the Ankara, on the Ashoke fabrics, pardon me, I mean, it's not that wide. This is just it's 6.5 inch, the wideness of it. So we have to join two together for us to get what we are looking for. So this is what I did. You place it on each other and sew it down. So it doesn't mean if you are not using ashoke for the bag, you can use a printed fabrics or any fabrics you want to use. So this is just it. I decide to make the three together: the front panel, the back panel, and the cover. So I will be cutting them individually, then gumming them. So that will be the next step. Now after I do that, then we'll still talk about the rest of the making. So by the way, this I want to use this particular time to educate you guys that this particular video will be divided into two parts. This first part, then the assembling of the bag, because it will be too long if I want to make it in one part. Due to the explanation I've made earlier, I've used the time so much and I don't want to cut any of it out. So pardon with me guys, I hope you guys will stay tuned. So next now is for me to start applying the gum. So you apply the gum to this and you apply to the bottom one, then you gum it, and if there is time I will try as much as possible to show that on camera. So that's just it. So welcome back guys. So this is everything. After you gum your fabrics to the carry board, this is how it's going to look. So I've done the bottom, the lids, which is the front cover, then the two side. Here are the two side, as you can see. The second one is below, and this is the back panel, that's the front panel. So I've cut the lining as well. I want to glue that now. And the inside pocket, this pocket is measuring 5 by 7.5. So when you measure 5, you fold this a little bit, just the way I did this. So after you do that, whatever is left is what you sew down to the lining inside before you gum it down. You have to do this before gumming down. And other than that, before I fix this lining down, I have to fix the back fit as well. So I may not be showing when I'm fixing it, but after I finish fixing it and gum down the lining, I will show you the outcome of it. So that's that. And again, for this back, before you will lie this lining down, you have to sew this back to this. You understand what I'm saying? Then the front as well, there's a magnetic snap I didn't show earlier. You have to put that as well, which is this. So the magnetic snap we'll be using is this particular one you are seeing here. So those are the back feet as well. Focus. So those are the things we'll be using. You have to fix all the accessory before you fix the lining, because you don't want that to show in the inside of your bag. But if you know you want it to show as you are starting, not like a professional yet, or maybe you are just doing this to use yourself, you can fix the lining then fix the accessories later on. But I prefer to do it on a professional level. So you have to fix all your accessory. After you finish fixing your accessory, then you gum down the lining so that it will look professional, finish and beautiful. So after I do that, I will show you, and I think this is where we'll be ending this particular aspect of the video. Then the next side will proceed from where we will be assembling it. But let me show you let me gum it and show you the outcome of it. So stay tuned. If you like this video, if you find it helpful, please give it a giant thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, if you are watching this, please consider subscribing. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification so that you get notified when we upload a new video. For those of you who have been watching this video have not subscribed, please, it costs you nothing to subscribe. You can use this particular time to subscribe to this channel. Leave in the comment section below if you have any question based on this particular bag we are making. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you when I'm showing the rest of it. So guys, here is what I promised to show you. I fixed the pocket to the back of it, but not yet. I've not attached the lining to it. As you guys can see, this is the lining with the inside pocket. The pocket is already sewed to it. So that's the reason why I will be having another part, so to fix the lining to this, and some of the accessories I need to fix to the front cover. So but the side, we fix the lining to the side, and the side is ready. The other side as well, the same thing. Then the front, you see, I said I will be fixing the magnetic snap. So this is the main magnetic snap. It has been fixed, and as you see, this is the reason. This is what I'm trying to let you guys know earlier. So you see the way I cover it is not showing below, and this is the bottom as well, the bottom of the bag. So I fixed the bag fit to it. These are the fits of the bag, and also cover it as well. So this is a better way for you to finish your bag. So this is where I will be stopping this particular part. So expect this other part where I will be using the genuine leather to make the hand and assembling the rest of the bag. So you guys should stay tuned to watch it. So thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a giant thumbs up. If you have any comment, if you have any question, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. For those of you who are watching this video and have not subscribed to this channel, please, you can use this opportunity to subscribe to the channel, because that will be of a good help to you and us as well. It costs you nothing to subscribe to the channel. So if you do enjoy this video as well, you can share with people you know this might be helping them in their bag making journey. So thank you guys, and we shall see you at the second part of the Femi and bag. Thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.